Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero, and welcome back to episode 61 of Jagiland. I feel like I haven't been here in quite some time. I've actually been here today, but before that, I felt like I hadn't been here for quite some time. You'll notice it's been a few days since I released the Jagiland episode because I have been sick. At first, I had a horrendous week at work where I was working late every day, and then I got sick just in time for the end of the week. My voice was shot, as you might be able to hear it a little bit still, but I feel a lot better now anyway. So yeah, I have actually been working a little bit around here today, and I am prepared to do some work in today's episode. So let me go down here and show you a little bit that I've done. So as you can see, the wall has been continued all the way up to this edge here, and this edge here was not here before. I've actually made this river go along here to connect this section with the little sort of lake we had over there. I don't know if that lake is staying, but you know, the river's going this way anyway, so it's fine. So what I need to do today is I'm going to build the barge that the emerald blocks will be carried away on. And so I decided to make this little sort of just a little river connection here so that we can the barge can safely sort of land and then take off from there. It sounds like a rocket. It's not a rocket, it's a barge, okay? Not even a boat, a barge. Ignore all that, I just haven't finished the wall, it's fine. What else I'm going to do is get rid of that, thank you. I'm going to make some sort of thing across this wall, I think, because it just looks a little bit plain, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks too plain, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, just some sort of big sign, maybe? No, sign will maybe not look so great. I'll figure something out anyway. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to gather a few wood materials, and let's get building this barge straight away. Alright, so the boat has to be quite close to this because obviously this has got to be plausible that I can actually reach the boat. So I have actually moved this back slightly and extended this just so it has a better range to it now. Okay, I actually have a screenshot for this one, which is that's amazing for me. I'm actually prepared today. I still don't know if this looks right though. I might actually... Yes, that makes more sense to me. Okay, so the screenshot that I took was terrible. I think it's supposed to go here. Okay, so the dispenser, yes. A strange decision for a boat to have a dispenser, right? You're wrong. This is actually, this is going to be what powers the boat. Where have I put everything? Hello. Okay, and yeah. You know, it's going to have like a furnace on the top that's then going to feed into this and power it. It's a bit of a steam kind of boat. Because I just basically didn't want a sail on it, and I didn't want oars or anything like that. So, you know. And I keep saying boat. It's not a boat. It's a barge. All right? It's a barge. Okay. Okay, I think it's there. Amazing. I actually get a screenshot, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. I'm not sure how long I've actually done this boat, but let's go for this. Alright, that kind of makes sense to me. Probably not later on, but it's okay. Hello, I'm down here now. In the inside, I don't really have a design. I've kind of covered it up by now. Okay, and then, okay, that, you know, that kind of makes sense. And then we'll have oak planks. I just want a bit of differentiation, a bit of contrast in the build. Okay, and then, yeah, let's try and shape this a little bit. So we need some stairs. Stairs, very good. Let's go for a block on top of this, and then stairs. Okay, so we have this little platform here for that to drop things on. So, you know, I don't want to make this too tall is my worry. Like, this is a barge, it's not a boat, so actually barges are quite flat. In fact, they're very flat, very long and very flat, but we can't actually have this very long because obviously we don't actually have a lot of room here, and I might have even made this design too big already. So let's see how this goes. Right, let's go some slabs. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And then I actually really struggled to get something to look decent when it was this size, but I think I've come up with something here. And there's a spider around somewhere, and he's annoying the hell out of me, making all this hissing. That's hissing, not kissing, by the way. Okay, I've slightly adjusted the front a little bit. Unfortunately, this does make it a little bit longer, but I think it's okay. You know, we'll just pretend these have a really good turn-in circle. It'll be fine. Go away, squid. Thank you. I need to extend this and that block there. Thank you. And yeah, okay. For the sake of keeping up appearances. Okay, so let's work on what we're actually going to put onto the actual boat surface itself. I'm hoping I'm prepared, and I got emerald blocks in my end chest. Let me just put that there though. Yeah, that looks a little funky there, but I can't be bothered to change it now, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the furnace to power this thing is going to go there, and we're going to have a seat here with a pressure plate. Yes. I get that clock, and that's all fine. I got 12 emerald blocks. Oh, yes. I'm practically rich. 12 emerald blocks. That took me forever to get. I hate villagers. I hate the fact. I actually don't hate villagers. I hate the fact that I don't have a proper trading thing. I really need to get that sorted quick because I was there like farming wheat for ages. Stupid villagers. Yes. Okay. So let's do some sort of steering system. That's actually a little bit too close to the seat, I think. So we'll do one there with the item frame. I know you guys are wondering what this is all about. Oh, I should have had a compass. How do I make a compass? That's iron and redstone, right? Okay, forget it. This will be fine. It's fine. It looks like some sort of instrumentation. It's fine. Oh, we could stick one of these on the top of there. Okay, so they drop the emerald blocks on top of here, and then they just pile them up on this section here somehow. Did I grab them? I did. Okay, so let's try to do this sort of logically. Yeah, they'll have to... Okay, I like the idea of that coming across there. I'm just going to cheat a little bit and throw them in the middle. You won't notice. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I don't want to use too many if I don't have to. You know, these things are precious. Okay, that's fine. Just a nice pile of emerald blocks. That's like 10 emerald blocks there, so that's fine. Did I get... I got the rails as well. Look how prepared I am. And the ladders. Amazing. Okay, so the ladders are going to go there. And then, obviously, on this side as well. And then we have the rails going across. So this is like strapping across there, just holding it all in place. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we're just going to stick the trapdoors on the sides. This might be a bit awkward, actually. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Very simple, but it's just a badge, you know, it's just a transport badge. It just literally grabs the emerald blocks and then goes away.
Those are mine.
What was... Okay, that was a bit weird. Alright, so what else can we do here? Let's grab some fences, I think. And it just try... no, not there. There, okay. And then one at the front. Why not? This actually kind of looks a little bit like a sort of mini Viking longship, but although it's a bit wider, so maybe not. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. All right, guys. So, do I like that there? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. What if I extended that even more? This is getting really long, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that instantly looks a lot better to me. And it does look a little bit more like a Viking longship. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, guys. So that is essentially it. So what I want to do now... I would like to get this thing sorted. I want to get a design for that out of the way. It should be pretty simple. I'm going to try and work on something off camera and see what I can come up with. What was... Okay. Weirdness is happening. Let's move on. Okay, so I've actually come up with a design here, and I was pretty happy with it, but I've decided to extend it. So I came up with this sort of just a basic arch, which is nothing special. So I decided to add on this extra arch onto the top. Now this is the part where I completely fail at remembering how to build it. Let's go over here like this, methinks. Yeah. Okay. And then what I want to do is just add a few little extra things here. Let's go with some coarse dirt. I'm trying to swap in the coarse dirt because that's what we're kind of using. We're using it in the houses. Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that. It needs a few little extra little smatterings of detail in here. Let me get rid of this dirt pillar here. Thank you, and yeah, let's use some of these. No. Let's use some oak fences. By the way, sorry for the last clip. The microphone volume was maybe a bit low, so I have to apologise for that. Essentially, I just hadn't put it near my face enough. It's fine. It's fine. Get rid of all this. I have actually done a little bit to the river as well. Oh god, I'm destroying everything. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I've extended the river. Oh, sorry, I've widened the river on this section here, so you know, the boat would have more room to maneuver. Essentially, probably not even necessary, but I've done it anyway, and I'll sort this stuff out later on because obviously I've got a lot of work to do for the ground over here anyway. It's actually it's quite time-consuming converting the ground into the proper design, like all this stuff here. You know, there's a lot of blocks to place, and you don't even think about it, how long it takes you, but it does take a while. Ooh, clay. I know there's some more down there. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so I actually started building a extension to this. So we are actually going to have villagers roaming around this place. It's not actually likely that they will ever go over here because there are no doors. Did I mention that these guys are still alive, by the way? There's a lot less than what we had originally, but that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, so the villagers probably won't go this way because there's no doors, but maybe that's fine anyway. I can only extend this further over that way if I move like around that vat at the end there, but I don't really want to do that, so we'll probably have villagers or the actual the village platforms come up to it and not quite actually attached to it, except for this side. That makes sense? That makes sense in my brain anyway. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to build a bunch of, I don't want to say easy, simple houses, but I guess they kind of are. I just want to fill this space here, and obviously there isn't too much space, so there's not really a lot I can do about this particular section, but if we get some of the actual village houses in finally, I'm going to feel a lot better about this place, so let's get on with that. So, I would just like to take this quick opportunity to say sorry for the delay in this series. Again, it was due to work and illness, and also thank you for sticking with me, and again, thank you for the new wave of subscribers I've received recently in the last week or so, week or two maybe. I have a feeling this may be down to a certain Mr. Crying Mo, who mentioned me in his Vanilla series. He mentioned my Sludge Refinery episode, and he has me linked in his description, which I'm very, very grateful for, and I've now linked Crying Mo in my description as well. I honestly don't know why I hadn't done it before. I think I'm just a little bit dumb. So sorry for that, Crying Mo, but I have now resolved that situation. If you haven't seen his series or his videos, do check them out. Do click the link in the description, because he has really entertaining episodes that are really great quality, both his vanilla series and his modded series. In his modded series, he plays around with his own mod pack. He has things like Quark, Roguelike Dungeons, and what's the flower thing? Botanica. And, he's kind of learning Botanica as he goes along, but very informative. And, just really fun in that series. And then his vanilla series, it's a mixture of building and also technical things as well. He's got like a really cool nether rail system. And he clearly has some redstone knowledge. And also is building things. What can I mention for his building? His bases in general are really awesome. And also, yeah, he made this squid farm in the desert, right? In the ground. And then he was just like, well, I guess I've got to do something on top of it, and he built this awesome temple over the top of it just to hide this little squid farm in the ground, which I thought was just really fun, and that just pretty much epitomizes his series for me, I think. So, like I said, if you haven't seen his videos, please do check them out, because they are awesome. Alright guys, so I've mostly done the exterior for the house, and I just want to do a few little finishing bits for the interior. You'll notice that this is very simple and there is not a lot of space, which initially I was a bit worried about. I started with a pretty decent sized platform, to be honest, or what I thought was a pretty decent size. I thought this will be enough to build a pretty decent sized house on, and we've ended up with this, where the interior is only 3 wide. That's pretty ridiculous, but actually I kind of like it. How has that turned to grass? Oh, right. That's fine. I put these oak bits here. I actually don't know if I like that. I might swap them out for something else later on, because they do kind of stand out. Oh, I could have done something here. Do I have any? Yeah. I like the closeness of, the closeness of everything. It's all really tight quarters, and you can't move, and I like that. One of the mistakes I made in Newton Heath was that everything was spaced quite far apart. Okay, some of the houses were only like 5 blocks apart or 7 blocks. It still felt too far apart. It lost a lot of the atmosphere because of that. And this, with it being so tight quarters, may actually really help us build the atmosphere and build the kind of like a close-knit village type thing. Plus, you need a lot of doors in a quite a tight space anyway for the villagers to register it as a village. I would like them to actually run inside at night time. That would be, if they don't do it, that's fine. But if they do, well, then that's just, extra. So, that does actually help us. And I need to learn from Newton Heath, okay? And one of the things from Newton Heath, another thing, is that all the houses were the same. Like they were all the same blocks. You know, a few different shapes, mostly the same style. So with this, I am going to change things up. I know this is the same style as my original concept. I need to sleep soon. Original concept, but I'm going to change it up for the next lot of houses. This actually took a bit longer than I was expecting. I was hoping to do like a few more, but yeah, this takes the time. It really does. But yeah, I can use like I thought it fell off. I could use dark oak that I've used in the wall, you know, for these posts, and then you know, not all the roofs are going to be with the stairs. They can be like full blocks, even like stained clay, or sorry, terracotta as it is now, for the roofs and things like that. As long as we keep the sludge elements, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Now, one thing that I have noticed, okay, a little bit of a flaw here, perhaps. I don't know yet. I don't know the full story of this place yet. So, these villagers are harvesting sludge, which is, you know, available freely in here, and turning it into emerald blocks. And all villagers in this world, they love emeralds, right? They trade with emeralds. That is their currency. So it would make sense that these villagers are very rich. If they are very rich, why are their houses made of dirt and, you know, bits of wood and sludge just like cobbled together? That seems a little bit strange, right? I think so. So, like, is there a reason for that? What's the story of the place? Why are they transporting these blocks away, not keeping them for themselves? Why do they live in these houses?
You will pay for meddling in my affairs.
Okay. All right. I'm getting a bit of a weird feeling about this place. I need to wrap up this episode pretty quickly. But what I need to do is, now it isn't actually night time. I'm kind of weirded out here, guys. What I need to do is, I would actually like to capture 2 zombie villagers so we can actually start the village population. You know, that would be a good thing, I think. Okay, so I'm going to prepare a few things, and while it's nighttime, hopefully have some shenanigans trying to capture a couple of zombie villagers. Okay, guys, so I've built these 2 structures here like I used last time, and over here, check it out, we have our first, I won't say victim, I will say patient, our first patient. Let me just get rid of, well, he's fine. This guy is going to take forever to get to us. Let's lure him to some closer land, I think. This will take exceptional skill on my part, which obviously I'm very known for. Go! Yes, look at that. And we'll name you Boris. Awesome. Let me just block up this. Very cool. And let's see if we can grab that guy over there. He despawned. Okay, check it out. There's a guy over there in chainmail. Does that make a difference? I don't think so. Get rid of you. Out of my face. That guy should be fine. Okay, try not to shoot this guy. Okay. Place and run. Oh, okay. That was not exceptional skills. Right, where is he? Hello? Okay, this guy's a little bit dumb, but that's okay. Oh, I'm too slow. I'm not. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So we just name tag this guy Nikolai. Boris and Nikolai, and you're obstructing the... Oh, alright. Yeah, now you walk off. Alright, guys. So all I need to do now is grab weakness potions and, what is it? Golden apples. Okay. Okay, so I've got a bunch of gold here and 4 apples. 4 golden apples. Okay, so as you can see, I've just built this very, very simple structure. I really don't want zombies to get in there when we finally change these guys. This might be a bit of a struggle for myself. Let's just... Okay. Alright, let me get on top, maybe, if I can. Oh, okay. I actually really like the noises of these guys. I like the look of them as well. Really cool. Okay, okay, he's going nuts. That's fine. The other one with the funky eyebrow. Does the other guy have a funky eyebrow? I have no idea. So, we throw this at him, and it'll probably hit me. Did that get him? I think so. And then feed him this. Nice. Did I just eat one myself? Okay. Okay. That's... Don't do it again. That was weird. Okay, let's get to the top of this one. Oh, I literally gave this guy no space. It's fine. It's fine. Weakness. Apple. Nice. That's fine. Alright, so now I just need to wait for these guys to turn. Okay, so there's one of them.
Yes, more workers.
I think this guy's left. And there we go. Alright, now technically I can actually let these guys go free, but I'm actually just going to keep them encased in there just for now. Just for now while I sort some things out outside. I haven't actually lit up around the area enough just yet. Okay, well, that was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? So, we've accomplished quite a lot today, actually. We got the boat done. We got... Oh, what I do need to do is I need to add a bunch of leaves and stuff to this. I actually completely forgot about that. So we got the boat done. We got the entranceway done. We've got 2 villagers now. And we have this done as well. How could I forget? How could I forget the first house in our actual village? So, you know, we've accomplished quite a lot today for one of my episodes, I guess. Alright, guys. But there are clearly some sinister weirdness going on around this place, and you know, we need to get to the root of it. We need to find out what is happening, and more importantly, how we can stop it.
You think you can stop me? I will show you the true meaning of fear.
Alright. Okay. Enough of this weirdness. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. I hope.